Well, it's still humid and those high dew points stick around for the next few days, but much cooler, drier air is moving in for the weekend, and overall a much quieter pattern. So surface high pressure is nudging its way into Minnesota and the upper Midwest, but with those high dew points and those skies clearing out just before sunset last night, that led to quite a bit of fog and low cloud cover that we're still pushing out of the area, especially for northern Minnesota. So brighter skies for the southern part of the state, where we will be in the low to mid 80s still today, and dew points still close to 70. So not a big change behind that front from the weekend, just slightly cooler, but still above normal temperatures by anywhere from 2 to 5 degrees still today, but that's going to change come the weekend. We're talking about below normal temperatures, a rarity around here in a Minnesota summer these in recent years. Dew points still low 70s today. Now those dew points do drop tomorrow and Thursday, more into the 60s, which is still sticky, but the real drop comes Friday into Saturday as that cool front brings dew points in the 40s and 50s. May even have a couple of isolated showers still today popping up because of that lingering moisture. Just those high dew points still with some daytime heating could produce 1 or 2 isolated storms. 90% of us stay dry, however. And overall, when we look at the next 7-day forecast rainfall, we're talking very light rainfall amounts. In fact, southeastern Minnesota may see nothing in the next 7 days. It looks like the best chance of seeing more rain will be in the northwest. This is because of this cool front. The timing is just such that coming later in the day Thursday, a better chance of seeing more widespread showers and storms. But by the time the front comes through us in southern Minnesota, it's going to be in the early morning hours Friday, so probably not a lot of moisture with that. So we're not talking a whole lot of rainfall with that Thursday night front. Above normal temperatures, though, continuing through Thursday and Friday. And then we're going to see this chunk of cool air, unusually cool air for mid-August, moving in here for the weekend into early next week. We're talking about highs struggling to reach even 70 on Sunday. Upper 60s to around 70. Most of the state probably staying in the 60s. In fact, if you're headed up to the Boundary Waters, you may not get out of the 50s on Sunday. Yeah, that is cool. 10, 15 degrees below normal. Cooler than that even as far as relative to normal for the North Shore. And then that's going to set us up for a chilly Sunday night. Barely low 50s in the Twin Cities. Most of the state in the 40s. I think the Iron Range, those typical cold spots, Embarrass, Hibbing, Eveleth, we'll probably see some 30s early Monday morning. But in the meantime, summer is still here. 84 today. Again, muggy, decreasing clouds. Lots of sun tomorrow and Thursday. Low 80s. That's still a couple degrees above average. And again, the dew points will be a little better tomorrow and Thursday. Mostly low to mid 60s. Still sticky. And then we'll see some of those showers and thunderstorms late Thursday night into early Friday. Again, it's going to be a pretty broken line of activity. So not a lot of moisture out of that. But big changes for the weekend. Look at that. More typical of a weekend for the latter half of September rather than the latter half of August. So a little preview that kids will be back in school in a few weeks. Fall is just around the corner. This is a little drill, I guess, for cooler weather ahead.